We'll Thank you, Anuradha. Thank you. So that's the, that's what is called grace of my colleague therapist. So first 7 years of our life, we learn from our mother. Okay. And womb is the first point of contact with the outside world. The womb is the first learning ground. So whatever we start learning from the womb itself. And that is the phase where our mind, our brain is growing at a huge bullet speed. Okay, so today we'll be doing some psychosensory processes, as I already mentioned. That why am I calling it psycho and why sensory? So psycho means it will be helping us to calm us down, calm the mind down. Psycho is about mind and sensory is the touch. So we'll be using touch therapy. So it's a process along with creative visualization. We will help ourselves to set free from any subconscious trauma or memory or pain or fear or worries which might have got imprinted without we even knowing it. So that's why we would be doing this two-step therapy together so that we heal and free ourselves from all that is needed. Okay, so now let's begin. And so I would request each one of you uh, just close your eyes and take a deep breath and silently say to yourself the word relax. Just relax. So today we'll again start that kind of communication that Abhimanyu even learned from his mother's womb. But unfortunately, the mother slept and he just learned to enter. But today we will learn to release, we learn to come out of the trapped emotions that we have. So, Anuradha, you can just enjoy the process. I think everybody is in. Just enjoy this process. I'm sure you will love it. Okay. So, take one more deep breath and just bring all your focus from wherever it is, right here, right now. सारा ध्यान इसी समय इसी पल पे ले आइए and just be aware of the place where you are sitting or the place where you are lying. If you are lying down also, just be aware. It is a very beautiful process that we are about to begin, and each one of you will witness a shift. So we will be combining the having process and a creative visualization to help you feel free, set free yourself from the past wounds, traumas, anxiety, or memories. So, if there is any specific pattern, specifically today we are dealing with mother's wound, the wound that you got from the initial 5 years of your life. If anything's come to your mind, you can just take that up. If nothing, then intuitively let your mind guide you and help you reach to whatever needs to be released from your body. So, with this knowledge, just take one more deep breath and tell yourself silently the word relax. Just relax. Take another deep breath and call all the scattered parts of you, wherever they are, to come back to you right here, right now. Now, at this point, if there is any specific memory, you can just repeat that thought, that memory, or the pattern that you want to get rid or leave, let it leave you completely. So just let your mind guide you and help you So now just bring all your focus on your body and mentally scan your body. Just scan your body. If you get hold of any specific part where you feel there is some memory trapped or some emotion trapped, just acknowledge that part. Be very kind and just acknowledge that you know it exists. There might be some parts which are deeply hidden, and it's okay because you have all the right and you choose to acknowledge and further release them. So just scan your body from top of your head, slowly coming down to your face, further down to your shoulders, slowly to your chest area, further down to your stomach, all the way down to your genitals, further down to your thighs. Keep scanning, further down to your knees, all the way down to your calf muscles, your feet. At any point, if you encounter any sort of discomfort in the body, just take a mental note of it. Just take a mental note of it. Now, at this place, very gently invite your mother in the room. Just imagine your mother in the room. Very lovingly, very kindly, just invite your mother in the room. Just feel her presence, your mother's presence in the room. अपनी मम्मी का presence, अपनी mom का presence, just feel it in the room. Now slowly gather all your courage and speak to your mom and tell her that today I choose to return to you all the pain, the labelings that I picked from the initial 7 years of my life or from the womb stage, unknowingly or knowingly. I just choose to release. Just gather all your courage and speak this to your mom. अपनी सारी करेज इकट्ठा करके आज अपनी मदर से बहुत ही लविंगली एंड काइंडली ये बता दे कि नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड यू आर यू एंड आई एम आई एंड आई चूज टू रिलीज every bit of the energy that I no longer needed. I picked it out of loyalty. I picked it just to belong to the family, not even aware that I needed it or whether I should have taken it. And at the same time, very genuinely, very gently, tell her, I completely understand that even you were not aware, even you were not knowing what was getting passed on to me. I picked your pain, your situations, your miseries, maybe because you were going through a tough time. Maybe You were there witnessing all the hardships that you had to witness, you had to go through. With due respect and with lot of love, I choose to return all that I picked up. I know you are big and I am small. You can manage. So I am choosing to release all that I picked up because it is you who's big and I am small. It is you who brought me on this earth, and I know you are capable enough to take it all. So just release it. Just release it. If you picked any shame, if you picked any blame, if you picked any of her sicknesses, any of her fear, just choose to release. Whatever comes to your mind, let your mind guide. The mind knows it all. Just release. Just release. You can just remind her that you are her child or you are the child. She is the mother. Nothing more, nothing less. You are the child. She is the mother. Nothing more, nothing less. And today I choose to take back all that I lost to you. All that I lost to you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you brought me on this earth. You nurtured me. You raised me. I just thank you for taking all that was needed to raise me, to bring me up. I as a child, you as my mother. You did all that was possible, but in that bargain, I picked up many things that did not belong to me. So today, I choose to release because knowingly or unknowingly, I kept picking up all the blame, all the shits, all the hardship that you were going through life, just thinking that it was because of me. But today I understand and I choose to set myself free from those blames, those emotions that knowingly or unknowingly came through the very first contact of my life. आज मैं चूज कर रही हूँ या कर रहा हूँ हर उन बातों को जो अब मुझे नहीं चाहिए, हर उन लेबलिंग्स को, हर उन इमोशंस को, हर उन लर्निंग्स को, हर उन बिलीव्स को कंप्लीटली आपके पैरों पर सरेंडर कर रहा हूँ. आई एम जस्ट लीविंग इट एंड सरेंडरिंग इट एंड जस्ट हेल्पिंग माई सेल्फ टू बी फ्री. So now gently bow down to her feet if you can. Just bow down and just release every bit of her energy and take back all that belongs to you. Just return her energy and take back all that belongs to you. Just release. Just release. Take your time. Feel it's going out, maybe in form of words, emotions, scenes, memories. some color, vibration, whichever way, let it go. Just let it go. Thanking her once again for helping you, setting free. Just remind her that you are my mother, I am your child, nothing more, nothing less. I know you can manage because it is you who brought me here on this earth, much capable, much bigger than what I am, because I am just a child and you are my mother. मैं केवल एक बच्चा हूँ, आप मेरी जननी हो, आप मेरी माता हो. मुझे पता है आप ये सब मैनेज कर सकते हो, because you are capable and you are the one who brought me here on this earth. Now, intuitively, just sense that all that you picked is being returned to her, and all that needs to come back to you, which you lost, is coming back to you. Just intuitively feel that it's coming back to you, maybe in the color, maybe in the form of thought, maybe just a knowing, maybe in the form of blessings. Just release. And if you want the warmth, that touch. So you can just go ahead, touch her, hug her, and get all the warmth that you want. Because remember, she's the mother and you are the child. Just touch her, hug her, take the warmth, take the blessings, and slowly, when you feel it's done, you can just ask her. She will leave the space with lot of blessings. She will. And now just slowly imagine yourself in a beautiful place where there is water fountain or a stream that is flowing. Just imagine yourself in a beautiful open space where there is water flowing. And now we will be using our hands. Gently rub your left hand palm on your right palm. Just rub. The process is to go. We will do the evening technique. If any bit of it is left, just do it 4 times. Bring your palms crossed on your shoulders as I showed you. Yes, after doing 4 times, bring your palms, cross on your shoulders. Tap your shoulders till your elbows 4 times. Tap your shoulders till your elbows 4 times. Tap your shoulders till your elbows 4 times, as if you are brushing away if there is any remnant of any emotion, trauma. Now bring your hands, your palms on your forehead and release it going down to your face. Just release from your forehead going down to your face. We'll do it 4 moves. Release it and just give an intention that whatever is left is going away, flowing away with the water. So, one more time, please rub your arms, palms, left on the right, right on the left, left on the right, right on the left. Do it 4 times. Feel the warmth, feel the boundary, feel the skin is the boundary. Move it to your shoulders, rub your shoulders till your elbow and give an intent. All the remaining emotions, if it is left, it is going down. It is going down. It is flowing away in the water. Now bring your hands on your forehead, going down the face. It is going. It is going. Just release. Just release. Just release. One more time. Rub your palms on your second palm. Rub your left on the right, right on the left, left on the right, right on the left. Do it 4 times. Feel the warmth, feel your skin, and slowly bring it to your shoulders and tap it till your elbow. Just tap it, remove as if you are washing away. If there is any bit of the remnants left, just wash it away. Just remind yourself the boundary and bring it to your forehead and wash it away. One, two, three, and four. Just wash it away. Bring your heart as if you are holding yourself on your chest. Feel your warmth, feel the palpitations. Just establish this connect with yourself. And in your mind, just repeat that I choose to free myself. I choose to set myself free. I choose to feel love. I just choose to feel loved and wanted because I love myself exactly the way I am. I am loving and accepting myself just the way I am. I am loving and accepting myself just the way I am. Now just visualize that this all that was the remnant has gone away with the water. बहते हुए पानी के साथ सारी इमोशंस को एक इंटेंट के साथ बहा दीजिए. And this water is carrying away all your wounds that unknowingly or knowingly stayed back in your body. It's just going and taking it far, far away. Just let it go. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. One more deep breath. Feel this water, the sound of this water. This is a reminder that we can flow. Nothing can hold us back. Today, we choose to free ourselves from anything that is not needed from now onwards. Just release and finally take a deep breath and slowly gather yourself. Slowly gather yourself. Just slowly gather yourself and start bringing yourself back right here, right now. Slowly opening your eyes at your own pace and just remember this water, this flowing water, which reminds you that life needs to flow. We are born to flow. I expect people behind the screen, they too have come back. Thank you for showing up. I expect everyone, yes, I get it. Thank you. If you have water, please drink it. Okay. So welcome back. या इज इट ओके मैं एक फोटो लेना चाहूंगी तो आप में से जो भी इधर हो कहीं भागने की कोशिश मत करना आई वुड लव टू हियर फ्रॉम यू ऑल हाउ वाज योर एक्सपीरियंस इफ so don't be in a rush to leave if anything that you want to share any of your experiences how was it How are you feeling? I would love to hear. Welcome, Seema. Yeah. Please feel free to unmute yourself and let us discuss. There are few people who are leaving, that's fine. Anything that you came across, anything that you want to share? Yes, Anuradha, I saw something. How was it? Unmute yourself, dear.
Yeah, yeah, it was a very transcendental experience. You know, I wasn't in this room, I was somewhere else. And it was very, very different sort of a experience.
Thank you so much.
Difficult to describe, really.
No, no, no problem. I just wanted to know that you could feel that. That is more important. Anybody want to share or ask? Yes, Ashna. Yes, Ashna. Please unmute yourself. Thank you, Anuradha, for sharing. Thank you, Dimple.
Thank you, first of all, Madhuri ma'am, for this wonderful, wonderful experience.
Welcome, Ashna.
And I am really grateful for this because, okay, first of all, I would like to reveal everyone. My mother is here with us by the name of Alternative Healing Center. So I didn't know that she would be here.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah. So that's the beauty, na, mother and so it is ancestral month. तो वो healing हो रही है वो अपनी मम्मी के साथ आप अपनी मम्मी के साथ. So she
Yes.
right being a mother, she also has a mother, right? वो आकाश से नहीं आई है ना? तो she to deserve to heal the wounds that came knowingly, unknowingly, right? So
Exactly.
yeah, I try to use all the possible languages, but then yeah. So Ashna, how was it?
So Madhuri ma'am and I have been in contact for a very long time. And the thing with me is that I'm 23 years old and I have a very, very deep connection with my mother, which is full of excess love, and then there's excess hatred, and then there's excess of anger. There's excess of everything. I wanted to, मुझे काफी time से PAB, I've always wanted to get a passive aggressive behavior therapy because I knew this connection, this excessive connection with my mother is somewhat hindering me and her as well in both of our careers and both of our personal lives. And I have been wanting to getting that therapy for such a long time, and it wasn't happening at all. At all. It's like for the past 4 years, I've known Madhuri ma'am, and for the past 4 years, I've been trying to getting that therapy. वो हो ही नहीं रहा था. And this therapy is similar, kind of similar to that, and I was literally bawling. And this therapy helped me come to the realization that all these 4 years I was thinking in that therapy I will return all the negative energy which my mother has given to me. But in this therapy, I came to the realization that I was giving back all the guilt that I had stored of always thinking that my mother was wrong.
Okay.
So that realization is very big. So all that
here, Ashna, I will just cut you here. Your mother,
yes.
You picked it up.
Exactly. So that guilt is what came to my realization today. And that is why I was crying so heavily. Oh my God, मैंने अपने 23 years of life में क्या किया? I was always blaming someone who was not at fault. So yeah, this was a very, very, very big revelation to me. And I am finally at peace. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this.
Welcome for showing up. You know, lot can happen when we show up at the right time
Exactly.
and with the right thing. So
Thank
this was ideal for you. Thank you.
Yes.
Else want to share anything? It's okay. मतलब हो सकता है किसी को experience हुआ है, नहीं हुआ है. Anything that you felt. Yes, Anju ji, you.
Yeah, though I joined quite late because I didn't wanted to join because my daughter is there, but I don't know, somehow I got free and I couldn't resist myself. So I joined in between, but it was quite helpful to me And I was just thinking that my relation with my mother is very nice, so मेरे को करने का इतना जरूरत नहीं, because we share a very good relation and all that. But I know while exchanging the energy, as Madhuri knows very well that I am going through thoda sa ek issue of self confidence. So I just realized that I took that from her.
Chalo, great
So
release.
it was done. So thank you, Madhuri, for this. And I think time was the best healer who uh, forced me to join the meeting today.
So it was meant for you, it was high time to release, and hence you joined in between and you could release.
Yes.
So thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, I think Indu was unmuting. Indu,
Yes, thank you, Madhuri. It was wonderful experience. I'm feeling very, very light. And now it's a very insightful session for me that what I was carrying intensely, unintensely from my mother. And now, when you said that just with water flow, that all the emotions should go, I'm feeling very, very light. Thank you. Thanks a lot. The
welcome.
wonderful session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for the valuable time that each one took out and shared this and have shown up. That's very important. So anyone else? Yes, Anuradha, please.
Will you give us a similar session with our fathers?
Yes, thank you for asking me. So my next webinar would be healing the wounds with your father. So I'm planning to club a little info, a little of meditation, a little of some exercise. So we'll do it all together. It's probably on 27th of this month. I'll be sending you. So whoever feels free, I mean, wants to and is free on that day, please feel free to join.
Thank
So
you.
yes, as mother is the first point of contact, so father is the first point of contact, which help us to understand how to lead life. So even that's a very important part. So we'll be doing it for sure. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Neelam. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for joining. Do remain, in that group. I will forward. Thank you, Indu. I will forward the detail for the 27th. Yes, Ashna.
Uh, Can I ask कि father की energy heal करके क्या होगा? Because I'm aware of the mother part, but not of the father part.
से हमारा फाइनेंशियल, हमारा करियर, हमारी स्टेबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स द एक्सटर्नल, आई मीन आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड, मदर से हम नर्चर सीखते हैं, फादर से हम हाउ टू एक्ट आउट सीखते हैं, हाउ टू स्टैंड आउट, हाउ टू लीड लाइफ सक्सेसफुली, हाउ टू मेक मनी, हाउ टू हैव
Okay.
करियर, ऑल दैट कम्स फ्रॉम फादर. ठीक है ना?
Okay. Okay.
फादर इज द सपोर्ट फिगर. दुनिया
Okay. Okay.
what we get from father, stability we get.
Also another question, ये जो exercise हमने किया for scanning our entire body, then exchanging energy with our mother and then releasing it all by the side of water, ये हमको 21 days तक करना है, right?
Lovely if you can do this जो heavening technique मैंने आपको सिखाई, that's a very good technique. You can do it anytime when you feel a little agitated, when you feel something is bothering you, when you feel anxious. That time your body loses its boundaries. So this tap is again to remind your body, yes, I exist. This is my body, so I exist. So this is a gentle reminder to the body. So it is mind body connect again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Anuradha.
One last question.
Yeah, welcome, Ashna. Yes, Anuradha.
So my question is, like when we were doing this exercise with the mother,
Yeah.
there was a slight feeling of being a little disloyal to mom.
Disloyal for giving back?
Disloyal for thinking even that all the negativity which is there in me has actually come from her.
So it
So
has, yes. So what happens now? It is not a point of disloyal. Even she was not knowing the hardship, the situations, and we pick it up. She didn't give. She was fighting her battle. We, out of loyalty, we, out of sense of belongingness, we took this blame on us, right? So this is how we return back. So at any point, we are not blaming her. So we were very specific that I picked it up.
right.
Yeah, maybe this. Yes.
इसको बहुत clearly explain किए. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you.
Madhuri,
Somebody is calling. Yes, who's calling? Yes, Minakshi.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask one thing. It was wonderful. The experience was wonderful. And when that body touching part, when we were doing that somatic part, that
Yes,
gave, it was like a electromagnetic sensation I felt
yes,
throughout
it is.
body.
It is, you know what happens when we do this happening technique? So क्या होता है? ये basically electrical signals हमारे brain को rewiring करती है. So this touch, this warmth, this is all there. So you just said it absolutely correct. So these sends actually this, you know, हमारी जो brain की internal circuit है, उसको reset करती है.
Right. So there's like one thing that Anuradha ji also said, something that similar kind of thought I had, but it was like when, the instruction was like, कि आप माँ हैं और, you have all the capacities to take it. So कभी I was feeling like that, am I overburdening her? मतलब उनका तो share उनका है ही, फिर मेरा जो है वो I have picked up, अब मैं अपना वो भी I am dumping over her. So this thought was coming to me.
So what did we do? We just left it at her feet. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, so wherever it needs to go, and we know it ki जिनकी जो energy, it should go back to the person concerned. It is just like you have borrowed a box from somebody, and now you are, you know, with all right, you are keeping it with you. So it's highly advisable to return the box back from wherever it has come. ठीक है?
Hmm.
Yeah. So it was just that,
So it
and
doesn't mean that she will start getting more affected, right?
not at all, not at all. We are always good and healthy in our own energies, so it's not like that.
And
Nothing
there
else.
was another thing that I felt that because I was bringing her to the ESR room of mine, मतलब ऐसे अपने boundary में लाके मैं उनके चरणों में ये दे रही हूँ, तो क्या वो shit वहीं नहीं रह गया, ESR में ही नहीं रह गया?
So because I said na, he give a very clear intent that she's collecting back everything that needs to go and he's just going out. And if anything remained, you know, out of loyalty, if you still, you know, you were holding on to something, so I made it go to the water.
Right. Now this makes more clear.
By water, I got connected. Ki water can take away anything and everything, and water reminds us that life needs to flow. So anything that happened, it did not happen with our knowing, with their knowing. It just happened the way it happens, and it is universal. Even she picked up from her mother, and mother picked up from mother, and it's long back. That is why we call it ancestrally. You know, it's coming down the line. So it's now time to break the pattern. It's now time choose. It's now time to set ourselves free. So we are not bound, you know, you're not increasing anyone's botheration. You're liberating her and you're liberating yourself.
So if that is so my son is now he's 8.5. So does that mean that it has gone past to him also because it's ancestral from the mother if the child is picking up? Now how can I undo it if that has
It's very simple. Just think of him. Yeah. And you can just imagine, and intent works a lot. So just send an intent, whatever unconsciously, consciously I passed on to you because of the hardships that I was going through. I choose to take it back and I set you free.
okay.
Just set take back all that belongs to you because it just came consciously and subconsciously, right?
Right.
And always remember, mother has all the capability. She's the one who has brought us here, and we always have the tendency to become mother to the mother. So, you know, थोड़ी तो उनको भी उनकी इज्जत दे दो कि yes, you are capable. Definitely, you brought me here, and you are. हम लोग बहुत जल्दी flip कर लेते हैं the moment we grow up.
Right. Very wise words. Thank you.
You know, that she too deserve it, and she can take good care of you and the things that came unknowingly. So it will just. Yes, Sabina, I can see your hand. Thank you, Minakshi. Thank you for asking. Sabina, uh,
Hi,
yeah,
hi, wonderful session. Actually, मुझे भी यही लगा था कि I had a good relationship with my mom, तो इसका उतना जरूरत नहीं होगा. But when I started doing it, I felt that I had that urge to protect her, and I need to let it go. कि मेरे को उनको protect करना है. So when you were saying ना कि she is mother, she can take it all, and I was like कि कैसे? मतलब she is weak. How can she take that?
so actually, You were holding her energy, you were making her weak. She is more capable, and she is the one who bore you in her stomach for the 9 months. Okay, so don't underestimate the power of your mother. Yeah, please continue.
Thank you. So it felt so good when like होता है ना I need to, and even when you said na कि we become mother of our mother, I realized that I was doing that only, that urge to protect her and everything. So felt very good releasing it all. Thank you so much.
वेलकम वेलकम सो इन एनी मतलब कहीं पर भी ना हम ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि यू डोंट लुक आफ्टर योर मदर और यू डोंट बट देर आर सर्टेन ट्रेड्स सर्टेन थिंग्स दैट इज हाई टाइम टू रिलीज यू आर नॉट इवन अवेयर व्हाट इज इफेक्टिंग यू मेनी थिंग्स कम unknowingly so that should be released, it should be given back, and jiski energy hai, they know how to handle and they can take care. And remember I just said ki I am small, you are big, you are mom, I am child, nothing more, nothing less. So this is a very powerful statement which tells her also ki come back boss, you are you and I am I. So that's very important. So that's how it is. Thank you for sharing, Sabina.
Thank you.
So do we call it a day और किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Thank you, Miss Kaur. Thank you. So thank you once again to each one of you. Join me for the next one where we will be dealing with father and we'll heal lot with the father and stay with absolute stability in career and the way we look out. So outside world ki bhi stability you will get through father. The support structure is the father. So there'll be lot that will get healed.
Thank you, Madhuri.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhya.